Welcome to Kyle Ave presented by AgKnocks. My name is AgJack and I'm joined by Cowdog Clay, Shrek, and Billy. As always, we appreciate you for listening. Please be sure to follow at AgKnocks on X, Instagram, and TikTok for all of our daily content. And what a life-changing win we got to experience on Saturday night, boys.
My life was changed. Every Aggie was sitting in their living room, wherever you were watching it, watching that 4th and 10, thinking, I've seen this movie 1,000 times. And it always ends up with us choking, shitting the bed, all the above. And it was just beautiful to see it not happen for one time. It was unbelievable. It was truly battered Aggie syndrome to rest for now.
Bro, that
Until next
easily
week.
easily cracked like top 10 days of my life. I was at Notre UFC in San Antonio. Just got to watch the boys fucking throw it down all day. A little drunk, go meet the wife for dinner, then fucking go straight into the fourth quarter of the Aggie game. It was a thing of beauty, man. I think we should probably recount our moment of where we were when we saw that shit live. I was telling Agjack right before we got on. Finally made it out of the Riverwalk, representing the 210. Went over to an oyster bar. There was a random ass old man, bro, like 70-year-old man wearing fucking basketball shorts, flip flops, and just a random ass t-shirt. But that man was glued on the A&M game, and I was like, oh, this guy's an Aggie for sure. So I approach him, I'm like, well, looks like we're gonna blow it again, right? And he's just like, yep, looks like it's that time. Bro, on that 4th and 13 or whatever it was, I just gave an old basketball flip flop wearing man a hug, bro. Like he was my
Damn.
fucking grandpa. It
Any
was a thing of
kiss?
beauty. Almost, bro. I mean, I think I gave him a kiss on his bald head for sure, bro.
Wow.
That's awesome. So, Shrek, you spent your entire day watching dudes wrestle in different forms and fashions and then hugged a guy you've never met.
It was top 10 day of my life, bro. Life changing experience.
Sounds awesome. Yeah, no, let's go roundtable. We'll talk about the whole game, but let's just do it for the last moment. It was exactly what Billy described. It's like we know what's happening. The sinking feeling of the loss just like settled it, especially on that fourth down, leading into it. And then you see Marcel roll out left and pump. And the pump, you know that the pump never leads to anything good. You're just like, fuck. He's throwing this out of bounds. He's throwing this up into triple coverage. It's going to get batted down, intercepted. And then by the grace of God, fucking Nate Borkacher, which I didn't even know he was on the team. Never seen 87 in my life. I don't know if I think he got snaps before this, but the ball was never thrown his way. And Elko said that in the post game speech, how much it should speak to the rest of the team that this dude didn't have a ball thrown his way the entire night and then makes the game winning play. What could go down as one of the biggest games in the A&M history. So I literally fell to my knees. I was shocked, bro. Like I could not believe what I just saw. It was unbelievable.
A lot of sus commentary coming from the chat here. I mean, if you get ready or if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. Absolutely. I genuinely still don't know his name. 87 Gronk, as far as I'm concerned. Double Gluck Gluck with Thor was pretty electric. I mean, realistically, that's probably going to be.
Why
Huh?
did the Gen Z kids do the dick suck emote for the celebration?
What's
It's
wrong
the
with
glizzy
that?
gobbler, dude.
Yeah. Why would that
It
be?
started with goblin glizzies, I thought.
Yeah. I mean, I
Right?
don't understand what's wrong with that. But
Nothing's wrong with it. Just
okay, great.
Obviously, Agjack's not a gobbler. Probably wishes he was, though.
Look at him. He's never gobbled in his life, bro. Come
I'm
on.
the only one who's gobbled on camera.
You did say you fell to your knees immediately after the games. No,
Yeah, Shrek
sounds about
hugged a
right.
guy he never met. I fell to my knees. If we were in the same room, shit could have got weird for sure.
Damn, I just hugged my wife. That's crazy, bro. No, I was in the same room as my wife and jump hugged another man, which was actually way worse than anything. It's been the jump hug is like such a unique. It's a weird feeling, but it's like sometimes the hug is not enough. You're jumping, and then it just happens, dude. It's weird.
Did you kick your heels to your ass like when you were mid?
I mean, a little, yeah, a little.
I
Kato,
gotta
did
go
you
on
even watch
record
the game?
saying
What?
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, no, I watched the game, but I probably had the most low-key watch because I spent the first part of the morning on a barge out on the lake drinking.
Fucking
sick.
drinking, bro. Just throwing down some.
That's
I
pennies?
wasn't. I don't think I was quite as hyped. Like I was hyped, like it was exciting to watch, but I was just kind of quiet on the couch, like, yeah, little
He's like, no,
interior
I've seen
yell.
LSU.
Yeah.
LSU's had way bigger games.
Yeah, no, I was great. Like I was surprised they didn't shit, fart, and fall down. I thought they were going to on that last drive when they had the back-to-back penalties. I was like, classic. I'm out.
I mean, yeah,
But they ended up winning. I was really shocked.
that would be a nice, like, if we did lose that game, to be like kind of a chill spot to be like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the TV off, forget about it. I had invited some buddies that went to Notre Dame over, so it was life or death for me. I was there to fight for my
Yeah,
life.
that is
That's
life or death.
dangerous.
Notre Dame homie had to go change his shirt before we went out to the bars after. I kind of respected it, but kind of was like, dude, gotta,
He's
gotta just
from
rock it.
Sweat.
No,
Well, people definitely
And-
look at you differently after a big loss if you go out.
I mean, it's not even
That's a pretty.
idiot. You're wearing a Notre Dame shirt.
Not like
That's
an idiot,
pretty-
but they like feel bad for you. You look like a lost puppy.
I mean,
Embrace it.
I've definitely proudly worn an A&M shirt after like a close loss and been like, whatever, dude. Some people were like, that's a game, dude. I'm like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like you wouldn't get that interaction otherwise. So it's like part of drowning your sorrows is like not having to deal with it.
I kind of don't mind the sympathy a little bit. Makes you feel better.
It's a
Yeah.
good conversation starter for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Okay,
you're looking
so
for somebody to
let's
jump
do-
hug at the bar. I mean, I get it.
Let's go through the entire game. I wrote some notes, so I'm gonna just go chronologically here and we can pull up some stats. After that, let's just talk about the feeling and what this means for the rest of the season and for Elko and everything else. So first quarter, like could not start more Aggie, right? 3 and out, or we might have got one first down. And then just immediate pump block. No one was even close. Like 3 guys get through to just stuff the shit. My wife was like in the bathroom and I was just like, oh, like I made a noise and we're just down 7-0 immediately. It felt like, I felt like we would still recover from that because I felt confident about this game given my score prediction 41-17 or 42-17. But it was the most typical Aggie start on the road possible.
I mean, it felt like the South Carolina game all over again. Was I confident we were going to recover? Absolutely not. Like, just no. I mean, Notre Dame, like, I think what I was saying pregame to my buddies was like, we have to be either within a touchdown or winning at halftime to win the game. That was going to be what it came down to. And obviously, it looked like it was going to be stank from there. But was it we can keep talking about the the punt block, but I think the next chronological item is the following drive, right? Was Craver 87 yards, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
86 yards.
I was in Frostbank Arena, checked my phone, saw we went down 7-0, and I was like, oh, how'd that happen? Saw it was a block punt, and I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not letting this ruin my day, bro. And
Yeah.
didn't check
Put
again
that phone
until
right back in your
the
pocket.
quarter, bro.
Get back to my churro and Dos Equis.
It was great.
Respect Modelo, bro. Come on.
Highly respected.
Modelo time. Yeah, so that the Craver touchdown was fucking unbelievable. Like unbelievable. It looked like, all right, this is going to be a big gain. And then he just does that little spin move where he stayed up and it was just like against the laws of gravity. Stays up and takes it all the way for a touchdown. Unbelievable. And it was like, okay, we're here. If we're going to make plays like that, and that was kind of before it settled in, like Craver was him. Because it was still, I think leading up to this game, we were like, all right, KCC's still the guy. Craver has been nice in these like cupcake games and he's fast. But this game was like, holy shit, Craver's on that same level as KCC and they can both make these electric plays and pop off at any time.
Yeah, it was cool. He was moving like a bad dog out there. One that escapes, runs out of the house you're trying to grab, and it's just wrangling, and somehow it keeps squirming away. That's what I thought about it. I was like, that was fucking crazy. I thought he stepped out of bounds. It was cool.
Insane comment.
He spread like a bad dog.
I don't know what that to even say about that. I'm going to be straight up. I think it was a lucky play, but I think to win big games, you have to get lucky. As much as I'd love to say he was like planning the like juke two defenders spin move, stay in bounds, 86-yard tug. Like I just I don't see that. It reminds me a lot of that Deshaun Watson play from the playoffs, like in 2019, where the two Bills defenders hit him at the perfect exact same time, where he just stayed up. But again,
Well,
to
I
win
mean,
big
that's
games, you
not
gotta.
fair, bro. He was covered in massage oil, dude. They just
Well,
slipped right
I
off.
mean, that's
Lit right off his ass.
it did seem lubricated, that's for sure.
Another thing, missed the pregame stuff, but I wrote this note down hoping that we would win so I could talk about it. But Armaj Reed Adams just like basically leading a fight and like doing the chair thing in Notre Dame and just yelling crazy shit at them, like looking like he was going to murder someone. That type of energy is new for A&M. I feel like going in with the intent to murder.
I mean, I don't love it because I feel like that is what's leading to our unsportsmanlike penalties on defense, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, we had one bad one. We'll talk.
but like,
if Tom
there
Ag
could
was,
have been a
if
couple
Tom
more.
Ag was here, he'd say, no, fuck that. They need to be capable of murder. They're ready to chop off heads and have people pay every inch in blood.
No, like
Hate
I
'em,
get it.
is what Tom Ag would say.
It's
I
set the
understand. You
tone.
got to come in with criminal intent, but like, you can't. We gotta just chill out after the fight, dude. Like, it's out of control. We're like due for an unsportsmanlike almost every time we make a TFL. It's unbelievable.
I mean,
Yeah.
set the tone. Hope those got the
I don't
boys
know.
right.
It's like, have you ever seen those youth football videos where the coaches are walking out and they have all the streamers and the kids are like being bad, like right from the get go, and you're like, ugh. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Maybe
I
just
think
be
Billy's
Gen Z
spot on.
making it. Maybe Gen Z making it to D1. I fear that's just what. Like all those kids grew up like having like YouTubers like film their like Pop Warner games, and they're just finally ready to now like it's just all about being mic'd up and like swagging on another kid. It's crazy.
Perfected their
I
celebration
mean, if
since
it
they're
leads
like,
to
man,
dubs, I don't care, bro. I'll take a YouTube freaking championship.
I get it, bro. I'm just saying that unsportsmanlikes will come back to bite us. Absolutely, it should have in this game, but it somehow did not.
Sure. So another thought I had during pregame, we can just have a quick conversation about this. Do you think Europeans think it's weird that we have a college football team called the Fighting Irish? Like, what if a European college was like called the Fighting Americans and their entire vibe was like red, white, and blue and like it's kind of
that would
weird.
be sick. I want a T-shirt.
I would go there. I would be an exchange student.
Like the Patriots or something. I guess I don't know. I was thinking about that. I was like, you don't really think about that because it's just indoctrinated in college football culture, but it's kind of weird.
I mean, it's definitely something Shrek would know, but like, there's a European soccer club called Young Boys. Like, that's just literally what their name is. They're just
They
called
have,
Young Boys. I feel like they're probably like, whatever, dude. The
have
name's
been
fine.
included in a fair share of parlays, that is for sure.
Very
The
sound.
Young
Yes, Big
Boy.
Brother over there.
Betting on Young Boys.
All right, back to the game. Second quarter, we're down 24-14. It's like very much like, oh, fuck the Aggies. Our defense sucks. Are we going to be able to keep up in this shootout? You know, Marcel threw an interception right before that. Tough. Answer back, 2 big drives. Le'Veon Moss ends the half with 3 touchdowns. Okay, right before halftime, one of the craziest things that had happened in this game was the angry clap walking away from the center. Did you see that?
I did not see that.
Okay, so
Pretty sick.
it was
Hilarious move, honestly.
wild. Yeah, Notre Dame, it was 4th down and there were like 6 or maybe there's like 10 seconds left and the clock was running and the quarterback was like trying to get us off sides and we didn't move. So as the clock's running, he starts walking towards the sideline and he angry claps, like pissed off claps, and the center snaps the fucking ball and it just rolls back on 4th down. And then they fall on it and there's 6 seconds left. And so we have the ball at like the 48-yard line and Notre Dame goes into a prevent defense. Elko calls or Klein calls a run up the middle. We
That
get
was a
like 12 yards on
great
the,
play call, to be honest.
yeah, get like 12 yards on the run, first down, timeout, kick a field goal, and Randy Bond missed it at the end of the
We
half.
missed the field goal, of course.
Yeah.
And
And there's like,
that was such a big like build me up for that, bro. I was expecting like
yeah, but
big
that's why you didn't
fucking
see it.
yeah.
I'd never seen anything like that because he was like the quarterback was pissed off, so he clapped on his way to the sideline, and the center's just like, "Fuck it," just sent the ball. If that happened at any other moment in the game, it would have been insane. But that was how the half ended. So we come out of the half, defense still sucks dick, give up a touchdown immediately,
Yep.
tied up before the end of the third quarter with the Randy Bond field goal. Honestly, Randy Bond bounced back from that field goal miss, and he made all the kicks he needed to make in the second half. So that was cool.
It was a sweaty one, that's for sure, but he did, in theory, bounce back. I mean, you got to make those. Like, again, that's another play that, like, if we make that play, like, it's a totally different ballgame where we're not scrambling. Like, we're kicking a field goal easy with with the time expiring. So,
Yeah. So, I mean, also first half, Mario Craver had like 176 yards or something. It was like the most since Mike Evans in a half. Crazy. Only had one catch in the second half. Huge play on the last drive. But just looking at this, the defense, let's see. What do we give up here? 140 passing, or no, so 440 total yards, 147 on the ground. Defense struggled. It was the same stuff. It was not containing the run, and it was giving up big third down plays. So
I
we
do
just
think
like have.
they had a really good rushing attack that kept us honest in terms of the pass game. I think that played a big role for them. I don't think we'll see that as much in the SEC schedule down the road, but obviously the play action game was working for them pretty heavily. We couldn't keep our eye discipline in the right spot.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think Carr was good, but it was kind of like they
He was
did set
fine.
it up well.
He was fine. He did fine for what I would expect from like a redshirt freshman, but he definitely didn't make any like crazy plays, I would say.
No, he
Redshirt
just did what
sophomore,
he had to
actually.
do.
I definitely
Good
don't
running
mind
back.
yeah, I definitely don't mind the shootouts now that we can respond. Like it brings some pressure off knowing that we have that big play capability. Like I think we're just been so honed in on like you have to play defense, you have to play defense because it's going to be such a methodical drive. Like we're going to have to come away with 3 points or whatever. Like, bro, we score on one fucking play now. Like that's normal now.
Yeah, I agree. It's feels different, but the major takeaway from this game, and we'll probably talk about this a little bit more, is like, hey, dude, this is Elko, right? Like we're supposed to develop this defense. It's supposed to get better throughout the year. We're supposed to fix this. And if this is the issue and the offense is good and they're going to score 40 points a game, the fucking sky's the limit for this team.
When do we start the Colin Klein apology forms, bro?
I think we got
No,
to wait.
chill.
We
I
still
have
got some
thoughts. I have
An
thoughts on
SEC.
Colin Klein's management of Marcel that we can discuss. Me and AgKnocks Stern like just completely disagree with each other on this. We'll leave it to the listeners to decide to fucking battle it out, but we'll talk about it. Do we
Did you
want to talk about
rewatch
it
the
now?
game?
Wait a second.
Did you rewatch the game?
There's still no full game out, unfortunately, on YouTube.
Well, I watched it on YouTube TV. I flipped through the fourth quarter. There are lots of like designed runs from Marcel where he just gets absolutely destroyed.
I don't even think it's a design run thing. I think they're coaching him to stay. Just for the listeners, the debate is: are we trying to make Marcel Reed something he's not by making him a pocket passer over like a more dual threat QB? That's the discussion.
What do you call Lamar Jackson?
Running back? No, I mean he's a dual threat player. But like what I'm saying is, it's not about the designed runs for Lamar Jackson, dude. That's not where he like is unstoppable. It's
Right.
when it's a pass play and he scrambles. I feel like they've coached Marcel to stay in the pocket and not look to scramble nearly as much as he would have last year.
I don't think that he's not looking to scramble. I think that he's just being smarter about when he scrambles. Like that 3rd and 8 on the last drive when he saw it and rolled out to the right and took it and made it happen. That's the type of play that you know he can make if it's there. But I just don't think it's necessary like to have him think run first. He should be thinking pass first, read, gone after that. Or if you get flushed out of the pocket, that's when you're thinking, okay, We're either going to dump because he's not really great throwing on the run, but we're either going to dump it or we're going to go. And I think that's kind of been the mentality. That's what it feels like.
I mean, it is important to let him go through his progressions. Like, I think we can't once we start playing even better teams, like if they take away his first read and then he kind of fucking loses it, we're gonna be in a bad spot. So like it's important to let him work that through because he knows that running will always be an option.
That
No, I get that. I hear you, but I think there's a little bit too much emphasis, and it showed through in the post game, in the speech, which was crazy to me. It is crazy that Elko is addressing that people think Marcel can't throw the ball.
well,
That
I think that's just a
tells
motivator
you
for the
everything you need to know about what they're coaching him. It should tell you everything you need to know of like they're saying, yo, Marcel, they're saying you can't be a pocket passer. Show me you're a pocket passer.
That's not no, but you say pocket passer like it's paid mean. It's just whether you're going through your reads and your progressions or you're thinking run first and he's looking scatterbrained. He doesn't. He looks confident. He's making his reads and then he goes. He makes a decision. I think
I'm
he's
just
running a
saying,
perfect amount.
how many design runs do you think there were for Marcel?
Probably 4.
4?
Yeah.
I
There
think
was
in
definitely one
college,
on there was definitely one on that last drive and it went absolutely.
Yeah.
so that means, and I don't know if they consider sacks as run attempts in college. I think they do.
Yeah, you had 7 carries.
Right. I guess I didn't even sack him. That's honestly something we should talk about. But that's ass to have your dynamic quarterback take off 3 times in a 41-point game. What are we talking about?
But we scored 41 points. What's the complaint?
No, I'm just saying there were plays to be made. There were key third downs
But
where we put ourselves in a 4th down situation because Marcel didn't want to take off. I'm
okay,
just saying.
think about this side of it. What if the game plan was take what you get? And that's what good offenses do is they take what they get, what they
Bro,
can,
but
right?
if you have dynamic legs like that, like use it.
But what if they were spying them all game and he just took advantage of that being out of the play?
Again, when the tape comes out, and I will go watch it on YouTube TV tonight, and I will literally film the TV if
The
needed.
tape is going to show you having a quarterback that leads a team to score 41 points
I
against a
agree.
good team in Morel.
I'm not discrediting performance. I just think it sets a bad precedent down the road. We'll see. I hope it
Like
doesn't
we
bite
got
us in
a
the ass. That would suck.
new segment, Billy breakdowns.
Facts. Let
But
me get on the tape, bro. Jace already told you I know more ball than you. Come on,
let
dog.
me let me say this. Let me say this. Okay? This is a positive from this game because when you're watching it, it's like look at how many different ways we beat them up on offense. We had the one play drive, the deep ball. We had Le'Veon Moss, 20 carries for 81 yards, running people the fuck over. We had the creative play calling. We have Marcel able to roll out on some plays and make it happen with his legs. We had all of that. We had Marcel missing 2 game-breaking throws this game that would have been touchdowns. The one from our own end zone where he missed KCC by like a yard and a half would have been a 97-yard touchdown. And then there's that other one to Nyblack, which for whatever reason, whenever Nyblack has the ball thrown his
Why is he
way,
playing?
uh,
Like,
they
I've
just
seen enough.
they can't figure that out. If they do figure it out, it'll be awesome because he looks athletic. But like so far, they just cannot connect. But all the different ways that this team seems to be able to beat you, like KCC had 4 catches for 82 yards. It seems like one day Craver can go off, one day KCC can go off, one day Bussy can return 2 kicks for touchdowns, one day Le'Veon can run for 100 yards, one day Amari Daniels can run for 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like you don't know where they're going to come from, and it feels different.
I mean, it's hard to game plan, but if I watched that game for the first time, I had never watched A&M. I probably wouldn't say like Marcel Reed is like a dynamic like run like dual threat QB. I'd say yeah, like he was kind of fast, but like he didn't really use it in my
Heisman.
opinion. I agree. He could easily be the Heisman if they let him run. Go watch the LSU game. Tell me that's the same player.
I think the hard part to grasp is that this is the first time that we have depth and it's not just names anymore. Like people are performing at each position. So it's like everybody's got to eat. And it's like whatever their brotherhood or aura, whatever you want to call it. Like I know it's all about being a team and no, we don't care who scores, but everybody wants to eat, bro. Like they're gonna start dishing it out and they have a lot of mouths
Facts.
He
I want to
does.
get back to the game. I do just want to say one last thing. One takeaway from the game that's going to, I think, ring true for the rest of the season and maybe for the rest of our 10 years. Who knows, bro? Having badass, talented wide receivers is so much more important in college football than having an incredible quarterback, in my opinion. Having weapons like this, and you look at Texas last year, right? I think we can all agree Ewers was mid. If you put him in that A&M offense, we probably have the same record, if not worse, last year, right? If they had Golden, they had Bond, they had whatever the tight end was, right? Like they had great players, great receiving threats. That is so much more valuable than you can have the best QB in the world. And if you don't have the receiver talent to back it up, it's just not going to do anything for you. And I think that's hopefully we've been so close. We have so many near misses on Cam Coleman, Ryan Williams, all of that. Like we've been so close to it that I think finally getting that and having whatever, whenever a receiver commits to A&M, all the Twitter shit is, hey, there's like, get ready to go block, right? Like that, I think is a big misconception we can change about what it means to play under Mike Elko. Hype.
Yeah, I think it's one thing's for sure, man. The Elko era has begun. When the defense is playing like ass, watching them chew them out and throw the chair out the side, like
Hell yeah.
that's real shit, bro. Like you saw the look in their eyes where it's like, all right, yeah, we got to do our jobs.
And they didn't really lock in. We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
still didn't really
I
lock
still give
in,
him 40 points.
but the vibe was still
Goddamn.
there. The vibe was there.
Yeah. So I don't disagree with Billy. I think that receivers are important. I think honestly, you got to give flowers to Klein though, because he's putting him in the right spot, and Marcel's delivering these accurate passes. I mean, he went 17 for 37, but when he needed to throw these balls to the right spots, he got him there where guys could run after the catch, and that was really important all night. So let's just get back to the
Just
game.
let me say one last thing about the Marcel thing, and I'll be done. 17 for 37. What did we talk about? Our ideal scenario for Marcel is throwing like around 25 passes. He should be running the ball. Don't make him throw 30. We're not going to win. Marcel throwing 37 passes a game, we're not going to win. We are not.
I think he will. I think he will if the game plan allows for it. If the game flow allows for it, there are going to be certain games where Marcel has over 100 rushing yards.
And also we also have 2 5-star running backs. So.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's not about Marcel's rushing yards. It's about the 37 pass attempts. It's completing 17 of them.
You just said
exactly
that having these superstar receivers is like the most important thing, and he's trying to get them the ball. Like that's the goal.
I get
right?
it. I get it. Something maybe we could dial something perhaps more higher percentage.
I think this is a conversation you have halfway through SEC play if he's still not running the ball. But he's going to have games where he runs for over 100 yards. It's going.
I'm looking up his stats from last season. Go ahead and continue though.
All right. So my notes are just saying like this game is insane. Defense is terrible. Bussy return touchdown called back. So that was when Theo had the holding. Felt maybe a little bullshitty. I don't really know. But that was a total moment where it was like, oh my God, we did it. We set ourselves up to absolutely give up a 2-minute drive where they kick a field goal and win this game. That was what I thought. I was kind of like, damn, we scored too fast. It's dope that we scored, but we scored too fast. Flag comes out. It's like, oh, we're actually just going to lose the old-fashioned way. Marcel throw a pick here. Let's see. Have that huge Craver play, his first catch of the second half. He goes for like 40 yards. And then we get in range in the 2-minute warning, couple penalties, all the stuff that happens leading up to the Nate Porkcher touchdown that we'll remember for the rest of our incredible moment. And shout out Oculus, the celebration where Porkcher stands up and then Craver just 2-hand shoves him and he like flattens him out. One of the most hilarious things.
I don't know if that guy was just off of his balance or Craver's that strong, but bro, he yeeted him, dude. Like it just like it was impressive.
So, I mean, what do you guys think this means for the season, for the program, the culture?
Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Let's keep it. Just remain calm.
This what the
think of what we said.
Bro.
Think of what we said before the season. That this 3-0 start should mean nothing.
We didn't say that.
We did. Yes, we did.
No, I'm pretty sure we said that if we start 3-0, we're all immediately buying back in. And
no, yeah, sure, we would want to. No, we said It doesn't mean anything until we win, until it's week 10, bro. I'm just saying I need to see more than a Notre Dame. Notre Dame could be ass. They are 0-2. This could be
They're
a
not
Texas is back type moment. You cannot just relax.
Did you
Just
see all
ride
the
a
takes
little
today?
lower.
All the takes today were that Notre Dame's still going to make the CFP.
They probably will because they're going to play nobody.
They have to win
the rest
out.
of the year.
If they don't win out, they won't.
I don't think it's just win out. I think it's dominate out. You have to cover the spread in all the games remaining.
I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys think it means for the program. To me, you have to keep expectations level from what we've seen this before.
Bro, we
I want to
broke the
believe it, but
curse. Since 2014, first ranked away win. That curse is broken. And most importantly, we broke the Ted Cruz curse, bro. That
bro,
can
it's not
never
we
happen
spanked
again
them.
towards us. Yeah, but
as long as
nobody ever wins when he's there. I think maybe once, Baylor maybe won or something. In
Billy,
some
I
trash
think you're
game.
missing the point, dude. Shrek just told you, we broke the 2014. We hadn't won a road ranked game since 2014 when we returned that kick against Auburn before halftime. Real ones remember that game. And the Ted Cruz curse, all on the same night where it felt literally down to the moment of the play. We didn't even talk about the kid dropping the fucking extra point. That was just something that would have happened to us. It was all these things that would have happened to us. And then the broadcast just kept blasting him and showing him. That was crazy.
But
But
I felt so bad for him. The seventh time
crazy.
I was just come on, man.
wait, do you guys know his? I don't know if you guys saw his transfer story. My buddy who was watching with me was obviously a Notre Dame guy, and so he was their backup quarterback, or no, starting quarterback 2 or 3 years ago. Was ass, absolute garbage, trash.
Yeah.
And then he transferred to Alabama, where he was also ass. And it was when they that was the year that Texas beat them, or Milroe came out, they benched him for a game, and then that dude played and was absolutely garbage, right?
I do remember that.
He then transferred back to Notre Dame to play lacrosse, not even to play football, just to play lacrosse. And they were like, you know what, dude, you can come on the football team and just be the holder and the emergency QB and it'll be fine. And that is how he found himself in that moment. Absolutely hilarious.
everything led to this.
Hey, some people just aren't built different, bro. It's the name of the game.
But the point being is that's some football in the SEC, the ball bounces the wrong way. That's just what happens. That's how seasons get defined. And almost 99% of the time we're on the wrong end of that. And we were on the right end of so many things in this game. Feels like Team of Destiny. Watch the pulse. This team has aura in the locker room. It's different. Bro. The videos of Marcel dancing before, he looks so cool. When have we been this cool? We look fucking cool.
Hey, I will say when Johnny was here, A&M was cool, man. So if Marcel can channel that and he really gets in the Heisman race, we beat a few more teams. People like cheering for the Aggies, whether they like to admit it or not.
And the national media loves Marcel. We already have all these people with Heisman votes pounding the table for Marcel to win Heisman. RG3, Johnny changed his Twitter profile to Marcel.
I will say
people.
You going on record claiming the Team of Destiny is pretty far-fetched when you won't even give a Colin Klein apology for him yet.
Bro, we got to just come on. What are we saying? Team of Destiny?
Let's see how we look in SEC play.
That's what I'm saying. Let's beat Auburn at home.
Yeah, we
Let's
gotta
enjoy this
about it
win.
then.
Everybody everyone tuned in to listen to this so we can enjoy the win together. We're on a bye week. Thank God, dude. Perfect bye week placement for us. Because we do get to settle down. We get to celebrate for a week and then we get to get back to work. It's perfect.
Dude, if we make it through that 5-game stretch, I will believe.
Undefeated?
Yes. Or one loss, honestly.
Yeah, one loss of that 5-game stretch, I'll believe.
What if that loss is a blowout, dude?
That's
the
fine.
context of the loss matters for sure.
Yeah. I mean, the base for it. Why is Miles O'Neal the backup? I feel like we have to have a different option. There's got to be something.
We
Like
got
White?
Zemo, that guy from Baylor, or
Weren't we
wherever.
like saying we're a Miles O'Neal podcast like 2 weeks ago?
But he looked like he was gonna shit his pants going in that game. Like
Oh, he
he
didn't.
was
I said the
rattled.
same thing when I saw him on there, or when he ran in. I was like, "Oh, he's gonna buck this up."
I
I
mean,
mean, to be fair,
he's
if
a
you were
young
a
kid, it's a
backup
tough
quarterback,
spot, but like you gotta be ready, bro. Same as 87. You if you stay ready, you never have to get ready.
that's what Elko said. One more thing before we move on from this game. The announcers were crazy the whole time. Like I know it's pro Notre Dame NBC broadcast. Broadcast was highlighting every potential A&M penalty. Obviously, we're talking like the 4th and 11. Everyone's
That
saying
was
it
a
was a
hold.
hold. Who fucking cares? Like we've been on
Exactly.
the wrong end of that so many times. Like who fucking cares? It's just like everything else. But did you notice that the color guy kept saying like ultra sexual phrases like multiple times? The ones I wrote down where he was just like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna get pounded by 2 guys here," and then we had another one. They're letting them come inside with no protection. Do you think that's purposeful?
I
That's
can't say I
subliminal.
heard
That's
those.
subliminal messaging, bro. They're trying to get to our youth.
Yeah, it's like a weird Catholic thing.
Yeah,
Like, y'all see that guy having the meltdown? Their like referee guy on Twitter was having the meltdown.
But yeah, that was gonna be one of my
Either
cringe fests, but you can go ahead.
no, I can't remember the dude's name. You probably
It
know a
was
little bit more about it. I just kind of browsed it a little bit. I was like, this guy's still talking about this game, and it's
yeah, it was
Wednesday.
Terry McCauley, and
Oh yeah,
basically like he's like the rules analyst that they'll be like, well, let's go to Terry in New York and see what he says.
save it for Cringe Fest. Save it for Cringe Fest.
All right,
they
yeah.
also didn't even. They're like, oh, sorry, I'm thinking of the Texans. Never mind. Just
Yeah,
say the ring penalty on the touchdown. I was like, wait, that was definitely. It's just same trauma. It's fine.
so from Carter Carroll's, Marcel Reed received the worst PFF offensive grade of all Texas A&M players who were in for 15 plus snaps. 48.1 passing grade,
Bro, he like did not play his best game.
and we scored
He missed
41.
two. He missed 2 deep bombs that were just wide open. They overthrew.
Dude,
Yeah,
like
those are tough. Another thing, Mario Craver would already be our number 2 receiver from 2024 with how many yards he has through 3 games.
that's insane. Shout out Noah
Last year
Thomas,
was
dude.
ass.
You gotta know, you gotta live the struggle to really appreciate the come up. 46% completion percentage, by the way. Just did the math, just busted out of the calculator. Not
He's a
good.
baller.
Even for Bryce Young standards, not good. Just
He-
hard to keep that in mind.
We won the game. Let's talk defense a little bit, just to give them like some type of credibility, because they did make a couple plays when it mattered. That big 4th down where Sanford tackled Jeremiah Love on the keeper. Des Ricks, dude, like everyone was talking about Will Lee coming in this season. Des Ricks has been like unbelievable.
Facts. Best corner
And then,
duo in the league, potentially. We'll see.
bro, wait till I see.
Bryce Anderson, prayers up for you, bro. Hope you're good.
Yeah,
Is that
I'll go.
linebacker okay? Scooby Doo? Is he okay?
Say his
We're gonna
knees.
get to
I
that.
was so confused by that because he was like, oh my, like he like got up like he dropped it and then was fine and then was not fine. I was very
Well,
confused.
Wait for Dr. Shrek. You're stomping on Dr. Shrek. So
Oh, my bad.
last couple things. DJ Hicks also looked live down there on the D line, throwing people around. Shouts to him. And then the end of the game, the post that went viral this week, the Fighting Irish pose, the little jig that they were doing in front of the Notre Dame fans in the Fighting Irish pose. More aura, more Team of Destiny. Like we're really like fuck you this year. It's crazy. Maybe it's because we haven't won road games that are important, but it just feels different.
Yes, definitely don't know how to act, but neither do I, so I respect it.
I would like us to get some type of we've been there before type of vibe at some point, but we'll see.
Except we haven't been there, so
Yeah, we
Fair
haven't.
enough.
Like all these fans are like, oh, this is one of the biggest wins we've ever had. Must be a pathetic sports existence. It's like, yes, it is a pathetic sports existence. You've been telling us this entire time. We acknowledge that.
but he's done now because the Elko era is here, baby.
Weird.
Dr. Shrek, what do you got? Updates.
Quick update. Prayers up for Bryce Anderson, bro. That was almost a very scary moment, but they also make it look scarier than what it is most of the time. Like you can kind of tell right away when there's going to be like, loss of sensation, no movement, but pretty much all athletic and medical trainers are instructed like Don't move them, stabilize the neck, make sure we get them on the gurney or the stretcher, whatever you're gonna put them on, and, get some imaging done before you really make some different moves. So looks like he's gonna be okay. He had movement and feeling in all of his extremities. Everything's chilling. So he should be hopefully back according to Mike Elko this season. I also have one more first of its kind diagnosis for Nate Borkacher. That man had the game winner cataracts, bro. He is quote for quote saying, I lost that ball on the light. And thanks to the grace of God and Marcel Reed throwing a butterfly with sore feet, the ball just appeared to him. And he's got giant fucking mitts, grabbed the ball, scored the game. And now he's up there with Zach Calzada and worthless statues we might build outside of Kyle Field.
Respect Calzada, bro. Respect Calzada.
I wonder if it was good that he couldn't see the ball until the last second because he didn't have time to freak out.
I mean, I think it's probably always just like the angle of where the ball is and where the light is. But yeah, real thing. Game winner cataracts, bro. Trademark.
I would also diagnose him with elephantitis of the nutsack for having some big ass balls to make that play. Stay ready so you never have to get ready.
That's right. That's
Lock
right.
that shit in, bro. Let's talk about score prediction. Shrek, you were close, bro. Probably the closest I've ever seen on a bold prediction score prediction.
Yeah.
We were there, bro.
Shrek was 41-37. And then we had, let's see.
Marcel should have had 100 yards rushing. Shit, we may have that could have been something there.
Well, Cowdog also said that we were going to give up Notre Dame scoop and score. It wasn't the whole thing, but it was a half bold predictions. Props to Cowdog.
Had a feeling it was coming.
I saw that
Yeah.
first unsportsmanlike, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm cruising on this one." I really thought we were gonna get 3. Somehow we did not. I wouldn't say that I couldn't have seen us getting flagged for 3, but it did not happen.
All right, so we got the bye week. The time to chill out, but like awesome win. For me personally, I think for Elko, it's like a culture setter. It's like, hey, we're actually here. And we'll talk about it in Cringe Fest a little bit. But some of the quotes and the feelings from this team, obviously we have to get the SEC play. We've seen this team crumble before, but last year it was just like, it was the whole season just kind of being like, are we actually good? Are we actually good? Like, maybe we are. I don't know. Like, you can't really tell. We're winning games, but like, are we actually good? That felt like, okay, like if we fix the defense and if we see improvement with the defense over the next few weeks, we are good. We are going to win games. So, Texas hate minute. We are way up and Texas is way down.
I did get the pleasure of seeing like a minute and 30-second video of Arch just being straight ass, bro. Like it was just incompletion after incompletion, like missing people by 6, 8 yards, like just nowhere even near. And it's like there was one where he was trying to throw across his body and the safety just like jumped right in front of the end zone. And it was
So
like
bad.
that's crazy, bro. Like it was, I don't know. They definitely, I don't know if it's the yips or his throwing mechanics or Peyton Manning stole his soul, but something's gone in there.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're not even remotely near it yet. But I could see us getting to the point where it's like, damn, you know when you're hate watching a team for kind of a while, and it's like I'm almost like starting to feel bad for you. Like it's just not that fun anymore. Like you actually just like really suck.
No, I'd rather watch them lose several and then get to that.
Yeah.
Right. Like
I wanted
because
to
they're
get
still beating cupcakes, it's like, okay, like we're still enjoying this, obviously. It's still beautiful.
I think until they get to like 4 losses, I'm going to very much enjoy it. Like it has to get to the point where their season's like so far done and they like pull Arch out or they like fake an
I
injury.
actually wouldn't want that though. I do think that would bode terribly for us in the last game of the season if their season was completely lost.
And they just like only were
They have
going
nothing to play for besides destroying us.
I don't know. I
Would I
mean,
think
unless
be a
they just
terror?
quit and they know they suck and they quit on the season. I mean, just
Their
leave
I
it
defense
did
is
alone.
see
good, though.
I did see a quote. I don't know if it was real or not, but it was Sark basically saying something along the lines like, "Hey, talking to the fan base out there, like, don't give up on us. We got a pretty good team here." Like,
That's like equivalent to giving up play calling duties.
yeah, like imagine just like your head coach trying to rally the troops, like your legendary future Hall of Fame quarterback that was supposed to be his ass. And it's just like, hey, don't worry about it, bro. We got a pretty good team here.
So this goes one of two ways with them, I think. Their defense is really good. That has not changed. Their defense is probably one of the top 5 in the country, if not better. Their defense is either going to start to get super frustrated and press because the offense is so bad, or they're going to take it upon themselves to dominate every game and be like, we're fucking them. Like, we're going to fucking win this game no matter what. Doesn't matter if we score 13 points. It'll be interesting to see which way that goes, because if they lose a couple games early in the SEC schedule, I think they'll break and they'll give up and they'll split up and they'll, like, that locker room feels very, very ripe to just fall.
Offensively, yes. Defense, that defense is good, bro. They're just good players. Like,
Yeah,
they're
they could
just
they could
good.
very much do the Ravens and Trent Dilfer approach for sure. If
They
your
get a
def-
game manager in there, they could be all right. Arch will not be a game manager because he's gonna try to do something too much.
So,
Still,
context, they played UTEP and Arch was 11 for 25, 114, a touchdown and an interception.
are we saying that's bad completion percentage?
Against UTEP, yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Different levels of punt. I'm just saying. Just saying, something to think about. Perhaps throw the ball less.
And I feel like it looked a little different too. Like Marcel, dude, if he's missing 60-yard throws by a couple inches and then he figures that out by midseason, we could have blown that game open. We could have scored 60 points. Like,
There's a lot of football to play. That's for sure.
that's for sure. All right, let's keep going.
Heisman update? Or are you gonna read the quick ad read?
Let's just go to Heisman. We don't have to do that read. There's no interview. Heisman update. Why did you change mine?
I didn't change it.
yeah, yours is on the bottom, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I think I'm kind of sitting pretty, bro. Carson Beck's looking good.
Yeah. Even if Carson Beck was really good, do you think people would want to vote him
Yeah.
into the Heisman?
Comeback story.
Miami
People love
is
it.
also like a likable-ish history
Bring the U
story
back?
type thing. I could see that.
I mean, Mateer still looks good. Lenore Sellers is cooked. Diego
I'm not giving
Pavia,
hope on Arch Manning, bro. ESPN wants that so bad. Like they
I did
want
take that as a
to be
future,
able
but
to run.
It's so done. There's no way.
I still think
I
if they
mean-
win 9 games, they could be like, wow. I mean,
Well, he turned it around. His leadership really is what spoke to us.
So I would say Cowdog and Shrek took the biggest hits this week.
Definitely you. What are
For
you
what?
talking about?
Byron Brown and Arch Manning.
Arch Manning's gonna be fine, bro. Like,
Arch
I
I thought
Manning's on.
USF had some height.
dude, Byron, USF lost. What is it, 63-10 or something? It was so bad.
Yeah, it was bad. Tom Ag had John Mateer. That's looking pretty solid. So
49.
no one wants to make a switch yet.
No, I'm gonna
No,
hold
I'll
off.
wait.
I'm holding off.
That makes sense. That's a good way to play the game, for sure.
Who did the South Carolina lose to?
Vandy.
Bandy.
That was my bucket.
SEC shorts this week's gonna be great. Can't wait to watch that.
All right, let's get into Buckets of the Week. Buckets of the Week is brought to you by Underdog Sports, the ultimate destination for fantasy sports fans. Ready to get in on the action? Sign up today with code AgKnocks and play just $5 to score $50 in bonus funds. That's right, $5 gets you in the game with a huge boost. Join the fun, draft a team, start winning with Underdog Sports. Head to their app or website now and use code AgKnocks, all caps, to claim your $50 bonus. The AgKnocks Underdog Higher Lower Pick of the Week, not financial advice. Last week we had Le'Veon Moss higher than 81 rushing yards and Marcel Reed higher than 37 rushing yards. That was a hit. This week we're
Wait,
going
what?
with NFL Aggies because of the bye week.
Were
Devon
those actually
A-Chain.
the numbers? Were those actually
Yeah.
the numbers?
Yeah.
Those both pushed exactly.
No, they didn't.
Le'Veon had 81. Marcel had 37.
Are you sure?
Swear to
No.
God.
But no, I wrote it in off the stats. Sorry.
I was like,
those
okay,
were-
okay.
those
I
were
was like,
wrong
no
numbers.
way.
They were both higher. It was shit. We have to go back and listen. Either way, this week we're doing Devon A-Chan, higher than 54 and a half rushing yards, and Mike Evans touchdown. 3.7 multiplier. Go lock that shit in with code AgKnocks. Now for Buckets of the Week. Last week, Shrek stays undefeated, gets the 2-pointer, picked The Aggies money line, kind of a
God.
bullshit pick. We should never be able to pick the Aggies game. Shrek.
Hey, y'all could have picked it, bro. Y'all chose not to.
Tom had Georgia -3.5. Bad beat. Georgia wins by 3 in Tennessee. Crazy game. Tom's 1-2. Cowdog, Ole Miss -7.5. Another bad beat. He misses that by like a half point, I think, or it was like 1.5 points. Cowdog's 1-2.
Should have said
Baylor-
7.
You should have said 13. I thought you were going to go 13.
Nah, Arkansas got a garbage time tutty.
No, they had a chance to come back. Don't disrespect Arkansas like that.
AgJack, I got my first win of the season. I go to 1-2. I was Vanderbilt +4.5. And I figured it out, guys. I did fade myself in real life. So I bet on South Carolina. I threw money on South Carolina. And it turns out that I have to smush myself with money in order to win buckets. So that's what we're doing moving forward. And then Billy, 0-2, Arkansas money line. We knew it was too good to be true. We talked about it. He still took the L. So Billy's got the first pick this week.
Whoa, I thought you got rewarded for being the top person, bro.
No,
Absolutely not.
It
should get harder
that's
for you if
crazy,
you're winning.
bro.
Why
It's your
would it
first
make
order.
sense to give you the first pick?
What's the
That
point
is
of
so
winning if
stupid.
you're gonna make it harder?
That's
It's
the
their
whole
first
point.
order, bro.
This is like literally like just use your brain. I'm addicted to sticking my dick in the mashed potatoes. I got to go with the Hogs again. It's going to be Hogs -7.5 at Kentucky.
At
Just
Memphis.
get it done, boys. Just get it done.
It's Memphis.
Whatever. Oh, is it Memphis?
Yeah.
I thought that was Kentucky.
All right. Cool.
Damn, I hate that.
I'm also going to shove my penis in the mashed potatoes.
Is that like an
Give me
actual
Auburn.
saying?
Yeah. Have you not seen that video of the Arkansas fan? He goes, I'm going to stick my dick in mashed potatoes. Go Hogs.
That's fire.
No,
Elite.
I'm taking Auburn money line. They are +6.5 at Oklahoma. I like Auburn in this spot. I feel like Oklahoma's riding a little too high. Maybe Auburn comes in, reminds them that they're in the SEC, and then they're riding high going into our game, and then we stomp them. So Auburn money line, 2-pointer.
Respect that.
Definitely ambitious there. Don't like that one.
Cowdog.
We're talking ambition. I'm going to pick a fun one this week. I'm going to take the Florida Gators money line.
Yeah,
I like that, dog. That's what I was going with, bro. I guess I'm gonna have to go with something
Y'all are
else.
just
I think it'll
preying
be
on
funny.
somebody.
This will be a job, and then they're not going to know what to do with Billy Napier. They're going to be like, is he good or is he bad still? Nobody's going to know. And then we're going to get another season of Billy Napier. It'll be great.
That's my
I
favorite.
hate that Cowdog just knows exclusively SEC ball, and that kind of works, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that take though, because the Billy Napier thing, it's like how much longer can we do this?
Leash is going to extend on Saturday because he's going to win. It's going to be awesome.
I was listening to Pardon My Take. I think Big Cat said if DJ Lagway didn't throw 5 interceptions, Florida might have won that.
They were in
It
it the whole time. Their defense is
Exactly.
good.
All right, finish this off, Shrek. Finish me.
All right, bro. I predicted the big comeback by Bama last time. I'm gonna take the Texas Longhorns to cover -39.5 against Sam Houston State.
Roll.
It's a night game. They're gonna let Arch let that bitch fly, get him back into rhythm.
I mean, Sam
Yeah.
Houston State is like an FCS team.
Yeah, they've lost by 3 possessions to all other FCS teams, so they're gonna cover that, bro.
I did feel like that was a lot of points. I mean, yeah, it does feel like one of those games where they just go 3 and out every possession, and there's no choice for Texas but to score that
Yeah,
many points.
55-3 or something like that isn't gonna be unrealistic.
That pick.
But not because Arch is good though.
Yeah, not because he's good, it's because Sam Houston's bad. I just want to give that disclaimer.
Yeah, for sure.
If I was
All right,
gonna make
boys.
another pick, just crazy that South Carolina's given 10.5 at Missouri.
Is Missouri
Is
good? I
Lagway
haven't
out?
watched.
Or not
I haven't
Lagway,
watched
is,
any.
Sellers out?
Yeah, Sellers is hurt.
Is he out for the season though, or what?
I don't know. Let's look. And Missouri's quarterback's actually supposed to be good.
I also love Tulane +12.5 at Ole Miss. Tulane, shout out the boys. Let's go. Cowdog, do
Sellers.
you like Tulane, or is that like 2?
There's optimism around the status of South Carolina quarterback Sellers before the game at Missouri on Saturday. So it's like it'd be like questionable.
Sneaky value.
My
Maybe.
grandpa went to Tulane.
I don't know. Your grandpa was a sissy.
Is that the Green Waves? Is that them?
Yeah, I like.
Is it green?
They're good. I mean, Tulane's good. They're gonna, 13.5 is a lot. I think it'll be closer than that. I don't think Ole Miss will cover it.
All
They
right.
can score.
For Ole Miss. Old piss.
Let's move into Cringe Fest. What do we got?
I got one good one. I don't know if y'all saw those pictures of Kyler Murray. He was like posted up with a pit bull wearing a Michael Vick jersey. Like on his actual Instagram, bro. Like K1, his actual like, oh, I want everybody to see this. Like I don't know if it's like an irony or like he thinks it's been so long that it's funny now. But
He's a
like
weird guy.
it's straight up just him rocking like a camo looking Michael Vick jersey, just sitting down with a dog, bro.
Yeah, weird guy. Anybody else?
I mean, I'll expand on the Terry McCulley thing from earlier since fucking nobody's prepared.
Let's
No,
do
No,
it.
I was just debating if mine is for what's cooking versus. I'm gonna save mine for what's cooking.
Yeah, like so basically Terry McCulley, I don't know if he has any real connection to Notre Dame or if he's just like super gay for the rules. But basically expert analysts, they always go to him at it. Let's go to Terry out of New York type of thing. What do you think, Terry? And so he pretty much replayed the game-winning play on that holding thing that happened, which for sure was a holding, but went on to rant like it doesn't matter what's on the line, it doesn't matter the moment or the situation. You call a penalty when the penalty happens. And
Shut
bro,
your bitch ass up.
Virgin.
people just went to war, bro. Like so many people, and then like so he starts talking about it for the next I think he's still talking about it today. Like I didn't check today, but yesterday he was
He
like,
was yapping today. He was
yeah,
like in a fight with Magda Atwell.
yeah, like
Yeah, I saw it today. That came across my feed, and that's why I went and looked, and I was like, "Who is this guy? What is this?"
yeah. Immediately after he was like, I thought that Tennessee was the worst fan base to deal with, but after 6 hours of watching these Aggie fans in my mentions, they take the cake. But yeah, bro, a lot of people were in his mentions. It was a thing of beauty.
Love it.
Absolute fugazi.
It's something I don't know if it might be cringy, but it's more gross. I saw this guy on TikTok, or not on TikTok, on Instagram Reels, and his name, like his username, is like SBBW, like lover. And all he does is like he brings all of these big women to his house, and he like gets them to swim in the pool, and like it'd be like like tummy time, like it's real fucking gross. I and he's not like a fat guy, but he just likes the big women, and he's got some fucking huge ladies that come over and swim in his pool, and that's like all of his whole thing. And
How many followers does he have, bro?
let's look.
Let's
Where do you
share your
find
screen
this?
count.
Bro, every time you said something,
Dude,
I'm
he's got
just
60,000. He's got 60,000 followers.
bro.
And it's like literally like these huge girls jumping into his pool. He takes them to the beach. He takes them to Vegas. Like he's got some
Wow.
money.
Amazing, bro.
I don't know how to beat that. I
Every
saw a
time-
TikTok.
Every time I try to understand CowDog's algorithm, like it gets more insane to follow.
You shouldn't.
I'd stop watching the videos he sends because they mess up my algorithm. So
It's
Yeah.
terrible. Nobody watches what I send.
I watch him,
I
CowDog.
send y'all good stuff. Thanks, Shrek.
You can only open one a week. You have to like cleanse your timeline actually after watching it. I saw a TikTok where a guy explained that the concept of every single day on Earth, there's someone on Earth that takes the biggest shit of the day.
Yeah.
your
Do you
hole
think
is
you've
not,
ever been on the list?
your hole is not big enough, Jack. That's for sure.
You see, you talking from experience, Billy?
I've
I
seen
think
it, bro.
Nick-
I've
Little
seen
baby
it. I've been
poop.
in it.
Little pellets.
Ain't big enough, bro.
Bro, that Doodle Bob video that you sent the other day, CowDog, was insane, bro.
I mean, I think Shrek could definitely be on the list.
I mean, I've let some go, bro. I don't think I've been world record holder, but definitely like within like a 10-mile radius. I feel like I can 10.
I think it's impressive if you like swirl it out of the water. I feel like that's a big accomplishment.
Well, that's the thing. It's like we're talking texture, we're talking length, we're talking like depth and girth and all of it. Density.
Who's to say it couldn't be a liquid then? Like, what if some guy's just
True. It's just pure
throwing
volume
up
is
out
what
of
we
his
should be looking
ass?
at.
And that's like the most shit of the day. Like the guy who's been on the toilet all day collectively.
Right.
Now
There's
this is
kind
what
of like a
this is
gray
what the
area.
people wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, we should
brown
probably
Oreo.
move on from this one. Yeah.
What about PP? Are we going to talk about that next?
Longest PP of the day.
That would be pretty sick. That
One
definitely belongs
more
to a moment.
Aggie related thing from today was Mike Elko was at the Houston Aggie Club thing, and someone asked him about battered Aggie syndrome. And this is his quote. "I'm sorry, but I had nothing to do with the majority of it. You love Texas A&M football, so get excited. Stop being scared and get excited about what this program is doing. It's not fair to look at past failures and eliminate how you feel about where Texas A&M football is going."
Not
Like, I mean,
fooling me. You ain't
that
getting me. Buddy.
I got chubbed.
I need to see some SEC dubs before I start to move on.
That's
That's
fair.
like your ex-girlfriend cheating on you and being like, listen, like just because I'm like you saw me with another dude, like doesn't mean you have to like hold your past relationships against me. I didn't hook up with him.
I don't know if that's
What's his
the
name,
same.
bro?
What's the magic number of conference wins we need to make the playoff?
All of them, cow dog. Every
6?
single one
We
of
gotta
them.
go like we gotta go
6 of
10-0.
8.
I think if we
Yeah.
get double-digit wins this season, make it to the CFP, the syndrome's done.
Gotta win the SEC championship. I think if we're 10-2 and we don't end up in the SEC championship, probably not.
Crazy thing is that there's clearly not like a dominant stranglehold team in the SEC anymore.
Georgia Bulldogs go somewhere? What the hell we talking about?
I don't think Georgia's like going to just be the team that runs through everybody anymore.
Who's
And we don't
beating
play
them?
them, at least during the season.
Yeah.
Tennessee,
Georgia
shit of
Tech. Haynes King's going to beat them.
Yeah.
That's my
I'm just.
prediction.
It doesn't feel like people are unbeatable anymore. You know.
Well, we don't play
Used to be.
Georgia,
Do you think
so
it's because they
worried
got
about-
worse or because we got better?
I think both. NIL kind of leveled the playing field a little.
Yeah, I think all the dominant teams got it just a little bit worse.
Bro, could you imagine a CFP appearance like this Saturday? Like, whatever, we're ranked any of the spots, honestly. Like, could you imagine just like that first CFP game? Like,
In Kyle Field. Hopefully, we don't have one in Kyle Field, and we just go straight to the neutral side.
Could you imagine? We're fantasizing, bro. We're
Bro,
imagining.
like
We
it's that
need to start touching some actual playoff. Fuck out of here. Get over that batter Aggie syndrome.
hey,
sorry.
if I could just sniff that once, bro, batter every syndrome gone, dude.
We have to go, right? Like, or
We
which
have
game
to.
would you go to? Would you want to go to the CFP game, or would you want to go to like the semifinal, or just a natty? Because obviously, there's risk in going to all of them.
I probably would
I
try
don't-
to go to all of them if I could.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Like if the opportunity
location
presented itself,
and
I would probably
just
go.
a location and opportunity would have to be the thing for me.
Yeah, like if it's in Dallas, where are they this year?
No, like we're definitely gonna have to fly. Let's just not do this. Right.
Yeah,
now.
let's
Let's
let
not start
we'll do this
booking
after the
flights.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I feel like the listeners are like, where are they playing this year?
Yeah. Well, they can do some. Listeners, get off your fucking ass and do some research, bro. It's about time.
Let's
Yeah,
chat
that's
GBT
true.
real quick, bro.
They're fucking lazy.
Let's talk about what's cooking. I have something that I think cooked. People said it didn't cook. I don't know.
Okay.
Love to hear from the listeners. Cowdog would love to hear what you think. Shrek and AgKnocks being little bitch asses. I traded Jameer Gibbs. I did it.
Well, that's
What of
horrible.
it? I think it was a good deal. I already have David Montgomery and 3 other good running backs. But I traded Jameer Gibbs for Devontae Adams and Kenneth Walker. I think it's a
You
good deal.
vetoed your own trade. He vetoed
No,
his
I
own
did
trade.
not. That's just not true. You just made that up.
Just to give you an idea of what like an actual trade for a first rounder looks like, I managed to pull off. I traded away Devon
Just hear what you just said. I managed to pull off. This is going to be you. Like,
Yeah,
go ahead, continue.
Devon Achane for Kyron Williams and Brian Thomas Jr.
That's worse.
That's not
significant.
worse.
I literally like that so much less.
That's literally. You've seen 1 week of football, bro.
2, actually.
Well, 2
week
weeks of
3.
football, and now you're all in on Devontae Adams like he's 15 years younger, and
Yeah.
all in
Matthew
on
Stafford
Kenneth Walker, who
loves to feed. Absolutely loves to feed one of 2 wide receivers. And who loves to throw like a greasy veteran back shoulder ball? Oh my God, Matt Stafford. That's crazy. Which running back is in a full blown, like no goal line work and 50-50 carry
He's
split?
trying to
Oh
convince
my God,
himself.
Jameer Gibbs? That's crazy. Shut
Jameer
the
Gibbs
fuck.
is a top fucking running back in fantasy. Like whether
Talent
he's
wise,
good or not.
absolutely. In fantasy, no.
You took him in the first round, and then a week and a half later, you said, "I'm good."
Fleeced. Fleeced. Fleeced.
The person you
all about
trade
value.
with literally went on record immediately after it processed and said,
Yeah,
this
y'all
was
were
the biggest
glazing him.
fleece.
Like, why would he not?
He said the biggest fleece since he got prime Melvin Gordon for Chris Hogan.
Was
That's what he's
Melvin
comparing your
Gordon
trade
ever
to.
in his prime? Like, what are we talking about?
I mean,
Prime
there's a
Melvin
couple
Gordon? No one's
seasons
ever
where,
even said that before.
I
Okay,
mean, obviously you don't know fantasy ball, bro,
That's like being like, oh
which is
yeah, bro.
justified by your 0 championships.
I just snagged prime Xavier Leggett.
yeah.
Let's go, dude. Okay.
Who's the only one on this podcast that is without a championship in that?
Me.
Cow
No,
I'm not in it.
You have as many championships as Cowdog does, and he's never played.
Cowdog, did I get fleeced? Yes or no?
I don't know. If it makes Wexler and Lerma mad, then I'm all for it.
I knew you knew ball, bro. Come on, dog.
Let's go. Y'all are gonna be pissed if he beats you. Man.
Dude, I'm gonna be on one this weekend. I can't wait.
So what's actually cooking on the smoker? We ripped some wings, ripped some cream cheese blocks, cream cheese with the pepper jelly. My God, bro, that shit's elite. This
Do you use
week
it as a spread, or do you just like dip the little crackers in it?
just dipped the little crackers in it. It was good.
You stick
Like
your finger
whenever y'all come over, I will make that shit, and you'll be like, "Damn, that was actually amazing." So this
to
week,
make his signature cream cheese on the smoker.
I've been tasked for Rosh Hashanah dinner at my mom's house to make short ribs and mac and cheese. So we're going to attempt that and see what happens, and it'll be all Sunday. Hopefully, I can distract myself from the Panthers and make some good short ribs.
I have one other thing related to smoke. What's cooking, dude? I don't know if I just did not cook it long enough for my pulled pork. It was ass, bro. It was bad.
Yeah, we didn't get any pictures. I was kind of wondering what
Well,
happened
like
there.
it looks good. It looks good going out. I wrapped it 5. It was probing easy, and I kind of think the videos online are just bullshit or they're
I do too.
overcooked. Like I was expecting to like just grab it and it was just kind of like fall apart in my hand. Like just absolutely did not even remotely happen at all. And I
They
was
show
like,
'em
oh my,
they're, like, shredding it with the bone, and it's just like,
they're just like watch me just like slide this bone out, and it like was like so stuck in there. Like I had to like cut around and like try to cut it out of there. Such a bitch. I was just like,
did you
it was maybe 10 minutes before people were supposed to get there, and I was rattled. I was absolutely fighting for my life.
Did you order
My
pizza?
wife's like, "What? It looks good." I'm like, "You don't understand, bro.
it's supposed to
It
fall
was
apart.
supposed
That's what I'm saying.
it was supposed to be like confetti in my hand." So that was bullshit.
Did you go low and slow? Like, what do you think it was?
Yeah, bro. 250 for like 6 hours, 7 hours.
No. See, I think 250 is a lie. I think it's
I didn't have enough
220.
time, to be fair. I did not have enough time. I bought it at 8:30 in the morning and had to have it ready for kickoff. But it also like rested for 2 hours. Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Anything else cooking before we go to War Room? All right, War Room. We've been wanting to do this one for a minute. Might have already done it. Don't remember. Movies/shows that we've never seen. So obviously it's all individual to us. Just start thinking of them. But movies that we haven't seen that would like stand out.
Who won last week?
Need to pull it up. Don't put us on blast, Shrek. These don't get a lot of interactions.
We're just here for continuity's sake at this point.
If you're
We're just
listening
trying
and
to
you
put out a
enjoy the
product.
War Room segment, you should definitely vote on the next Twitter poll. Also, Shrek, there's no Mike Vick pictures on Kyler Murray's Instagram.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of that. That might have been AI, bro.
Bro, let me see this.
What a boomer. Got.
Like there are pictures of him and his dog, but he's not wearing a Michael Vick jersey.
It's dog.
It's feeling racist, bro.
It's not good to
Yeah.
wear a Mike Vick
I don't know,
jersey
bro. It
in a
looks like
picture with
a
your
Michael
dog.
Vick jersey with sitting down with a dog to me, bro.
That's not his Instagram, you absolute dunce.
Yeah, the whole cow dog, like, talking about a bad dog on the loose thing was crazy. We might have to clip
I was
that.
like a bad dog.
Also, CFP
Don't know what
games,
I'm talking about.
quarterfinals are in Dallas, Miami, Rose Bowl, and New Orleans, and semifinals are in Glendale and Atlanta, and the national championships.
Of course, the game is in Dallas. They wouldn't put
We
it in
can't
stinky Houston.
All right, bro.
we can't
The
double
national
dip.
championship was there like last year.
He deleted
You
it.
absolute clown.
He deleted it, but screenshots live forever, bro.
Am I
Dang.
tripping? No, that's right.
All right, let's do this war room. Let's knock it out.
All right, let's do it. War room of movies and shows that we've never seen. I'll go first. So I am gonna go with Forrest Gump.
That's
That's
crazy.
Never
just like
seen
you
Forrest
can't
Gump.
do things that you've actually seen. Like
I
you're just
haven't done
cheating.
Forrest Gump. I've never seen
That's
it.
crazy.
I've
That's
always
wild.
thought about just throwing it on, but it's so long, and I just don't know what mood I have to be in to watch it because I don't really know what it's about, other than Tom Hanks being like retarded.
I don't believe you. I'm just gonna now cheat and be like,
Why would I lie about that?
I think you're trying to win the poll, bro.
yeah, I think you're desperate for a poll.
It was hard for me to find shit that I haven't seen. Forrest Gump is like,
I would say
yeah,
deep.
Yeah,
that's
no,
like the one
that's
movie.
notable. That's
Yeah,
notable. Yeah, I mean, I went to Bubba Gump on the Riverwalk before the UFC, and
Oh my
I was,
God, Shrek.
I was like,
you looked at Bubba Gump, and then he followed it up with where'd you go after? Landry's.
Landry's for
You're
dinner.
hitting the Mexican infinity stones, bro. That's
Yeah, it was
crazy.
sick, dude. It was absolutely electric. But
All
yeah,
right,
the
someone
jambalaya wasn't that good though.
who's up?
I can go too. I've never watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck.
That is crazy, bro. You're just depriving yourself.
I knew that one was coming.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot
genuinely
of stuff I
probably the
haven't
best
watched.
show of all time.
All right, someone take it. Someone just rip it. No order.
I'll go with Shawshank Redemption, bro.
Oh, that's you got to watch Shawshank. Dude.
That's what I keep hearing, something about Morgan Freeman in jail and I don't know, like a boat or something. Is that right?
Dude, it's one of those movies where in your brain you're like, do I really want to sit down and watch? Yeah, just go do it. Just go sit down and watch it. It's so good.
Okay.
So
I
is
know you're like
Forrest
the
Gump.
40th person that told me to do it, but yeah. Shawshank
Yeah, Forrest
Redemption.
Gump is
We
way
should
better.
we should have to watch all these by the time and by the end of the season.
If they're movies, yes. Like, yeah, Cowdog, you got to watch Game of Thrones at the end of the year, bro.
That's gonna be
Hope
a
you have
hard
70
no.
hours clear. You should be good.
It's too much.
The first like 10 hours are tough, and then after that, like you'd really just start smoothly
No,
going
that's
through.
bullshit, bro. The beginning of Game of Thrones is good.
Well, it's just like
It
porn at the
flies.
beginning.
The first episode is sick, dude.
Yeah, no, it is actually.
The little kid gets pushed out of a window
Season-
after watching siblings fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
hot.
a lot of boobs. Cowdog, there's a lot of titties in the first season of Game of Thrones. I'm just saying.
Damn.
I know it's like not accessible on the internet otherwise, but could be big.
All right,
I'd
Billy.
never look at
It's
boobs on the
different when
internet, man.
it's not that.
You got back to back, Billy.
Number one, I don't even know what it's called. It's the where like the janitor is like a mathematician or something.
Oh, is that Goodwill Hunting?
Goodwill Hunting?
Yeah, never seen it. It's supposed to be
It's
good.
another good one.
Reasonable
I feel like
movie.
I've seen parts of it.
I have no idea really what it's about, other than he solves the math problem.
Well, that was the movie that like Matt Damon and the
I
other.
think it's Channing Tatum, right?
No.
No, definitely not Channing Tatum. For sure not Channing Tatum.
No,
It's-
it's Ben Affleck and Matt
Yeah,
Damon.
it's Affleck and Damon. It was their first movie that they like made the whole thing on their own,
Damn.
and that was like how they became famous.
Yeah, never seen it. I have no commentary on it. It sounds cool. Maybe I'll watch it.
Good movie.
And then the second one, I've turned on the first episode like 2 different times and not finished it. It's season 1 of True Detective. It's supposed to be okay. Relax.
So good.
Christ.
I can put that as
Season
mine
one
too.
of
I don't
True
even know what that
Detective
is.
was insane.
That's the point, Cowdog, is we don't know what any of these are. That is quite literally the
Yeah.
point.
So what
Wait.
is? I've never seen True Detective either. Is that just like a?
It's supposed to be good, bro. I don't know. People always
The other seasons are
you got the
ass.
same reaction of, oh, you gotta watch it. It's so good.
Dude, okay, hold on. So everyone else has seen Forrest Gump. Everyone else has seen Game of Thrones. Has everyone seen Shawshank?
Yeah.
I've seen like parts of it.
Okay, you got to watch all of Shawshank. Good Will Hunting is like, to me, I'm like, it's kind of it's a grind. But True Detective season 1 is like, that's some good shit. That's good shit right there.
But like, is there a season? Why is season 2 bad? Like, why is it?
It's an anthology, so they're all like every season's a
So it's
different
like over.
story.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so like that's the one with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, and it's like, it's banging, dude.
Damn. Maybe someday.
I'm gonna follow mine up with Breaking Bad.
Oh,
I remember
damn.
like vaguely watching it kind of during college. But outside of that, I just remember Danny Trejo's head on a turtle and
Danny
nothing else.
Trejo?
that's
I've
crazy.
rewatched that one. It's actually it's better the second time. It was pretty dope. Better Call Saul.
I've never seen it either, Shrek.
Just for the
Don't
record.
worry.
Tough one.
Fuck you, dog. You got okay, Shrek. You got to just go. Like, you simply have to go watch both of these after this.
Yeah.
Your
I would
list is
say-
egregious.
Yeah. Breaking Bad is
Cow
pretty
Dog,
good.
we're not going to convince, but your list is egregious.
Yeah, Shawshank
All
I'll
right.
definitely do. A lot of people have told me like you need to watch that.
Breaking Bad doesn't take that long, but yeah, go ahead, Cow Dog.
I guess I'll keep it with Breaking Bad and say Better
can't
Call Saul
do
because
the
I've never
same
seen
one.
that either.
You can't do that.
Yeah, don't do
Okay,
that.
name any popular show that's not The Sopranos on HBO, and I haven't seen it.
Cat House? You've never seen that, Cow Dog?
Nope.
I don't believe you.
I don't know what Cat House is.
Yeah, what are we putting down for him? Put oh wait, do what's the girly Gen Z one?
Euphoria.
Euphoria. Yeah, put Euphoria down for him. That's correct.
There you go.
I've also never
I
seen
know
that.
Sydney Sweeney's in that one.
I actually
do know
did
that.
watch a couple seasons of that. It was pretty bad.
Are y'all's
It's a tough
wives?
watch.
Are y'all's wives currently obsessed with the Summer I Turned Pretty?
That
Nope.
show is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. I watched one episode and I was like, this is horrid. It's so bad.
My wife wakes up like at 5 a.m. on Wednesday to watch that shit, and I'm just like,
Fuck that.
there is no way, dude. Like
It's legitimately for 14-year-old girls.
it's crazy.
Yeah, I know what that is because yeah, she was watching it upstairs, but not with me. I was playing Xbox.
Beast.
All right, my final pick to cap it off. I've never seen Friends, not one episode.
Not one episode is crazy.
Nope.
I mean, it's not like you're missing out.
You're not missing anything at all.
I just feel
It's
like everyone
funny,
talks
yeah,
about
well-
Friends.
No, like you're not like,
Like, I
oh my
won't
god,
name
that
it.
one episode of Friends was so good. Like it's like a comforting show. Like it's
I think
I
that show.
won't name names, but I this one guy I went to dinner with the other day, he and his wife said that's the only show they have on their TV. If they turn on their TV, they're only watching Friends and they watch it like on a loop. So they finish
'cause
the
they're-
season and then they go through to the next one and they start over. And that's the only thing that's on their TV.
Yeah,
because
they
you probably don't
have,
actually watch it. They just
Yeah,
constantly
That's
need
insane
background noise.
behavior.
they probably have horrific anxiety and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you should be mentally like you should have a well-being check because like you constantly need sound on the TV.
They
Well,
are
I'm not
studying
saying-
that because a lot of people do that with The Office, or like they can't go to sleep if The Office
Yeah.
isn't on in the back.
Yeah, when I
Like
was
I
like
leave the TV on in
17,
the background. Like, do you turn off the TV if you're like
Well-
cooking dinner or whatever?
I
Like, if
phrase
you're
that
not like, if you're like actively, are you like actively watching the TV every time you have the TV on, or are you just like, yeah, I leave like Sports Center on, like if I'm doing shit or
I
like
phrase
Family
that-
Guy.
Yeah, 100%. I phrased that incorrectly. I was saying that they were saying the only thing that they watch on TV is Friends. Like they don't change the channel. They only have Friends on.
Yes.
That's crazy behavior.
I mean, Cal, that's
you
what
should probably
that's what we
stop going.
lost
You
with
should probably
streaming.
stop going to dinner with these people.
For sure.
No comment.
You have no choice.
So-
yeah.
I hope they listen to this
No.
podcast.
I hope it's somehow
Oh.
your in-laws or like somebody
No.
in your immediate
No,
family.
all right, moving on. Honorable mentions. I have Back to the Future, Beavis and Butthead,
No,
Both
30
great.
Rock,
on any of those.
Great.
Friday Night Lights. Never seen Friday Night Lights
Yeah,
The
I've never seen
movie or
it
the
either.
show?
either.
Both.
You never seen the
I
movie?
think the movie is
No.
good. The show
Yeah.
is like mid.
That's
The
crazy.
show
Do y'all like sports
seems
movies?
like drama
So,
after like a season.
I don't know. I don't like sports movies. I've never
There's-
been into them at all.
There's like 2 football movies coming out this weekend, and Angel Studios, like the Christian movie people, like pitted them against each other because one of them is him, the Jordan
Yeah,
Peele.
that looks
and-
kind of.
That movie looks great. And then the other one is like The Senior, and it's like Michael Chiklis, the guy that played The Thing, and apparently he's like this like 60-year-old guy based on a true story. It's Sol Ross that came back to play his senior year because I don't know what happened. And it was like, do you want to go watch the one that brings you fear and anxiety, or do you want to go and watch the one that talks about faith and football? It's
Ooh,
just
I'm
like,
gonna go with neither. I'm not gonna see either of those movies.
hey, him Loki looks pretty good.
Fine.
I disagree. I'm not doing another Jordan Peele movie. I'll wait for that one. That one can come out for free on streaming one day, and if it has good reviews, I'll be like, all right, I'll throw it on. I'm not gonna
No.
go out of my way for that one. Do you guys have honorable mentions?
It's hard to have honorable mentions for things that I have not seen.
Severance.
We
is
gotta
like,
know like things where you're like, oh,
No, Shrek, you're not
Yeah.
missing anything for Severance. That show sucks ass.
Yeah, I've heard of that show, Shrek. I've never watched it either.
The
Shrek or
Wire.
Cowdog. Have either of you guys seen Schindler's List? Perhaps.
I've never seen Schindler's List actually.
Yeah, I have.
I watched it for the first time like a month ago.
Have you
Is it
seen The Boy
quality?
in the Striped Pajamas?
Dude,
Yeah, it's
my
a pretty
dad
good one.
loves that movie. Loves that.
It's kind of weird that
I had
he
to watch
loves
that
it.
at school when they were.
Anyways, let's move on to
So, what other Holocaust movies have you seen?
yeah.
Holocaust movies are usually pretty good. Like World War II movies, they slap.
Have they not made enough of them? Like, at what point
They're
are we
usually
like,
good.
all right,
Vietnam and World War II.
How
just
how
solid.
else are they supposed to submit propaganda so that you could never forget about something that for sure happened?
one of my buddy's brothers is like going on this crazy like anti-Israel like convert to the Orthodox Christian Church propaganda tour on Instagram. It's wild.
Wow.
I
What is
fear we all
this?
know him. I will tell you afterwards, but it's funny. There's no way his brother's listening to this.
Yeah, I can dox everybody's address on here. I have them all.
Let's go.
I can pull them up and read them right now.
Cow Dog, you peeved?
No.
Classic.
Dude, we should do like a Zen, like Cow Dog's peace. Like, what's bringing you peace?
Yeah. Cow Dog, what's peace in you?
I don't know.
There's nothing about planning a wedding that's peeved you at all. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nothing about that at all. It's been great.
Bro hasn't even opened a document. He's just said, all right, tell me when to show up. God damn it. Stay out of my room, woman.
Yeah, it's totally how it goes. Yeah.
Thank you guys.